Mid jungle is important in this game in making sure that Caitlyn can look for plates or the Varus can fight back and go even and sustain the push against the Caitlyn.
Very volatile compositions, tons of pressure when it comes to execution on the side of DRX. Gen G sitting comfortably, knowing that they are up a game. A spot in finals on the line. Can Gen G move up to 2-0, move to match point, or will DRX be able to fire back? We wanted to see more in the draft phase. We wanted to see a curveball, and we certainly have found it now.
Marks, and you'd be able to find lots of stacks in the early stages, but on stage in professional games, it's almost becomes an objective. You know, when the enemy jungle has a stack in your jungle, you make sure it's warded, you make sure you're around to cover it. DRX, of course, we talked about the level 1s. We talked about Graves' level 1. Normally it's been on blue side towards top to take away your red buff, and of course you can fight back against most junglers with Graves level 1. So I wonder if DRX...
He is betting so much just to be here. He reveals himself on the bottom side. Barrel immediately flashing forward, waiting on the binding, but the binding goes wide. Ahead still standing. One looking for more stacks in the mounting thread, but they cannot find the kill. Only the summoner spell and Ruler firing back. Oh man, he's a monster.
The 2v3 turned in favor of Gen G. There was so much. True, but Lehens has no flash and he'll be here first.
So there's also a very scary boy. Meanwhile on the top side, King and Adorn trading back and forth. Pioshik. He's only level 4. Lehens isn't even concerned. He's not even scared. There's no red buff to back him up. Oh, looking for the 1v1. Kingan now getting hit. It's a big hammer. The Ornn now trying to get him down. They're toes ticking. Oh, look at the blinking health bars. The flash out. It's so tense. He's buying time. He's waiting for cooldowns. That's the passive backup and available. 8 seconds. He gets the healing just in time. The thumbs up, baby. It's okay. They're going to walk away. Both men standing.
What a great day. What a great fight. Doran just kind of...
Fight's going to be big. Chovy taking away the ulti. DRX going to try to set up a pseudo frontline, use the traps, gain point control they can. Right now fishing. Ruler, you're going to get caught out over the wall. Zeka desperate to get a sidestep on the Lux. That's the Youmuu's Ghost Blade, the extra movement speed, taking him out to safety. Gen G pulling back for now. Brief pause. 5K. Dragon getting lower. Junglers with smites this time around, wanting to go in, wanting to get a little bit more. Who will take it? In the end, it's ticking, it's resetting, but the Kindred will smite it and take it down, and now the fight turns as Kingan on the backside. DRX standing, 4 members strong, pushing in. They want to break Gen G. Kingan going over the wall will get locked up. Nobody going to fall in the end, but it is the Dragon to DRX.
DRX pushed in from game 1. Barrel.
Locked down, Barrel clean, binding over the wall. Barula coming in, Peanut flashing to the side. Barrel flashing out to safety, knowing the ult would be the end of him. Ulti will not
look at
connect.
Zeka, look at Zeka. TP behind, that's King.
It's going to be big. This would be everything. Peanut running. Kicking off to the side, the Barrel's going to be big. Zeka now leaping forward. Zeka trying to land everything. It looks like he's going to take down Lehens. Lehens still standing. Lehens still alive. Peanut finding, but Kingan finding one. Kingan looking for a few more, baby. That's the power of the Gragas, and Pioshik will live to see another day. Blocking him down the dashboard, the traps, it just keeps coming, but it's Chovy up to the side with the Lux Laser, big damage, but not enough to finish the kill.
2-1 on the kill score. DRX pick up 2, massive TP flank there from King and Zeka. Forces will come through. DRX need to keep mid push though. Pioshik in trouble.
For an angle, Pioshik locked down the snare, surely going to connect now. Pioshik can throw down the Lamb's Rest, but it's stored from over the wall. Pioshik sidestepping, the healing now going to come in. Oh! But the combo is clean! Ruler and Peanut stand together, collateral damage. The arrow from Varus, they will find the enemy jungler.
Incredible range there. Pioshik.
The damage to force the Baron, and DRX know it, so they move into the pit. They are fishing for the kill. Zeka leaping forward, looking to lock Doran down. The flashback of the wall. It's Chovy on the backside, but it's Chovy in turn who will be locked up. He's ignited. He dashes out. He's ready to dash back in, but it was not the right call. The shutdown for Deft.
48 seconds on the super. Ruler has no flash. This could be a big.
Has the cleanse,
this could be a
getting
big.
big damage. The clutch over the wall. The fall of Ruler taken out of the fight, but they don't quite have the damage to finish him. Now instead, turning back to Doran, taking the Ornn out of the equation. The ulti will hit nobody. Zeka! Zeka! Remember his name. It was his landing advantage. It was his charm, and it was his charm again. But Peanut can be the difference maker. He can look to turn it, but he will not take the risk. Instead, it will be Inferno for DRX.
And they're going to move towards the Baron, and they're going to get this top 2 on. Gen G realize they cannot enter the top side of the map, so they'll try to pressure instead. Kingan has the TP. They might get this bot tier 3, but DRX will get so much more. The dive coming in, though.
They overstayed. Kingan is now going to make it out. They need to trade this back for a major objective. Deft and Pioshik burning through it as quickly as they can, but now it's all high-stakes League of Legends. Every single choice putting them closer and closer to death. Gen G taking the inhibitor. The parent now going to be the trade in the end, the Baron and the Infernal for a single inhibitor. DRX feeling good at the end of the day.
It's a consolation prize. They won't really mind about that inhibitor. They have a Baron buff and they have TP on King, and he'll just sit on bot and just push out these waves. This is 5 minutes of DRX domination. Who'd have thought off the back of their regular season losing to get this down quickly? Chovy doesn't have the TP, but he could end the game. Kingan's here. No TP. It's the 4v4.
Dragon as well. They're trying to force the fight. It could all come down to a 50-50. Pyosik versus Peanut in the pit, but they're trying to zone him away. Doran already getting chipped away. Chovy running the fight to the side of DRX. Redemption coming down, but Peanut, no! He's buying time. Pyosik, you madman, you genius, holding on to hope. A lamb's respite, indeed, buying the Dragon a brief break so they can take it down in the end, but still, Chovy remains standing. One man versus the world. Will he be enough?
Never one without the other. Pyosik on Kindred keeps the Dragon alive. Peanut smites into the Lamb's respite. DRX are looking to end this game to death. 1v2 against Ruler of the Heads. Barrels behind him.
No inhibitor this time. DRX and Deft will take the Elder, and they will take their first game off of Gen G in 2022.
What a turnaround for DRX. That game one, they couldn't find a single play. But you give Zeka a playmaker, and he will give you some kills. Manages to find Ruler so many times in those fights.